Welcome to my PowerPoint presentation on why No Quarter is a bad perk in Dead by Daylight. No Quarter causes continuous skill checks for the last few seconds of a survivor's self-heal. If they fail these skill checks, they become broken for 30 seconds. No Quarter already begins on shaky ground due to its self-heal requirement. Self-healing, while prevalent, is technically in effect not offered base kit in a game. If survivors do not bring a medkit or self-care and no medkits spawn in chests, No Quarter will have no impact. That being said, medkits are common enough that this is generally not a concern, but even then, it's still entirely possible you'll only see 1 or 2 survivors running a medkit in a match, limiting the scope of the perk. Additionally, because its primary counter is medkits, it suffers from pre-game lobby perk syndrome like Franklin's Demise and Lightborn. Killers can view the lobby ahead of time to decide if running this perk is worthwhile, which can have a positive or negative impact on its pick rate. Unlike other perks where you cannot technically guarantee value in a match, these types of perks are much easier to see when they are worth running. Speaking of Franklin's Demise, it also deals with medkits much better than No Quarter does. Even after the pre-game lobby, No Quarter can be a struggle to ensure it does its job. The requirement being entirely limited to self-heals means the easiest counter is to heal altruistically, which is already standard for most matches. Moreover, a skill check based perk, it's much more effective on newer players who will struggle to hit these skill checks. For experienced players, it's entirely likely they'll be able to clear the skill checks without issue. Additionally, the anti-hemorrhagic syringe, the strongest add-on for medkits, bypasses No Quarter altogether. Lastly, even when No Quarter succeeds, the penalty is what I would consider disproportionately low for its activation conditions. Survivors typically self-heal when far away from the killer, meaning the 30-second penalty is fairly short and they'll have ample time to leave the area and heal elsewhere. No Quarter was somewhat difficult to rework, as expanding the effects to any healing would invite some serious synergy concerns with other perks or effects. Also, if another survivor failed the skill check and you suffered the consequence, that would feel really bad. Instead, let's take the perk's effects one step further. In addition to the continuous skill checks, No Quarter activates on a survivor who is just unhooked for 30 seconds. If that survivor attempts to self-heal, they automatically become broken as if they failed the continuous skill checks. Additionally, I increased the perk's penalty duration to 40 seconds to make it feel more impactful. This now creates a much stronger chilling effect, as self-healing with a medkit is common after being unhooked. This also ensures that the perk is more fairly penalizing to new and experienced players. Thanks for watching, leave a like, and put your thoughts in the comments below.